Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Let's solve and explain some more questions in IKMC past paper of 2016. In first question, it is to be asked that how many whole numbers are there between 20.16 and 3.17? Okay, let's see how many whole numbers are there. Whole numbers are those numbers which starts from 0 and without decimal, we can write the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in between 3.17, we have to find out the whole numbers till 20.16. So 20.16 should be the last number. So after the 3.17 is not the whole number. After 3.17, the first whole number is, I'm writing the whole numbers here. The first whole number is 3. Sorry, not 3, because after 3.17, the next whole number will become 4, then 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So all these are the whole numbers for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if you count all these numbers, so we have 17 whole numbers in between 3.17 and 20.16. So our correct answer is part C, which is 17. In question number 2, it is to be asked that which of the following traffic signs has the largest number of axes of symmetry? So first of all, we have to understand what do we mean by axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry means the line of symmetry. Line of symmetry is that line which cuts a figure into two halves, and both of the figures should be mirrored. For example, if I am making a line of symmetry here, so if I am drawing a diamond, so that diamond shape must have to be on this line of symmetry. The half of the diamond shape is here, and the mirror of the diamond shape is, you can look at here. The same thing, if I am making a circle, so half of the circular part must be on the right hand side of the line of symmetry, and the other half, the same half on the left hand side of the line of symmetry, but it should be mirrored. So the line of symmetry can be made in any direction. I can make the line of symmetry for this circle like this. I can make the line of symmetry like this, and I can make the line of symmetry horizontally as well for this circle I am making. So there may be, in circle, we can make infinite line of symmetries. So let's see in all these figures, how many line of symmetry we can make. We have to find out the largest numbers of axis of symmetry, means line of symmetry. So in this part E, we have we have this line of symmetry. We cannot make any other line of symmetry if I will cut it into horizontal parts, so both of the halves will not be same. In this, if I am making this line of symmetry, so the halves are not same. This has this half has this arrow head, and this half has the arrow tail. So I cannot make this any kind of line of symmetry here. In this figure, I can make this line of symmetry 1. I can make the second line of symmetry 2. I can make the third line of symmetry 3. Now I cannot make any other line of symmetry in this figure. So 3 line of symmetries are here. In this figure, I can make this line of symmetry, or I can make this line of symmetry, or I can make this line of symmetry No. This week is not possible. So two line of symmetries are possible in this part B. In this part A, everyone must listen that in circle, as I told you, in circle we can make as many as possible line of symmetries, but not in all the circles. Like in this shape, there are other shapes as well. So it depends upon this inside the circle what is made. So this one lines of symmetry we can make. There is second one. This is the third one. This is the fourth one. So all these, so here we can see that there are four line of symmetries which we can make. And so this is the figure which has the largest number of axes of symmetry. So part A is the correct answer. Let's see question number 3. What is the sum of the two marked angles? These two marked angles, we have to find out the sum. These two marked angles are the exterior angles of a right angle triangle. And we can see that this right angle triangle has two equal lengths. If we have two equal lengths, so we always have the two equal angles, which are in right angle case, we have this angle as 45 degree. So this angle is also has 45-degree angle. So both of the angles are 45 degree. So we can find out, we have the exterior, the sum of all the exterior angles is always 360. Remember, whatever the figure is, whatever the shape is, the sum of all the exterior angles are the outside angles. This is outside angle of the shape. This is outside angle of the shape. So the sum of all the exterior angles of the shape is 360. So these two are the exterior angles. So we can subtract 45 minus 45. So it means that 360 minus 90. So if you will subtract 360 minus 90, you will get the answer 270. It is the correct answer. You can also apply the rest of the possibilities, that if this is a right angle triangle, that another possibility is this angle may be of 60 degree and this angle may be of 30 degree. So, but in that case, these two lines must not be the same length. So these two lines are exactly same, has the same length. So that is why we can say that these two angles are equal to each other. Let's see question number 4 now. Jenny had to add 26 to a certain number. Instead of addition, Jenny has subtracted 26 and obtained minus 14. So 26 minus what will give you the answer of minus 14? So obviously, if we will look at all these questions, all these options, so 26 minus, if we will subtract 26 minus 36, it will not give us the 14 answer. So we will try all these numbers. So 26 minus 38, if we will subtract 26 minus 38, we will get the answer of minus 14. So part D is the correct option. In this figure, Jonna turns a card over about its lower edge and then about its right hand edge as shown. What does she see? In this question, they are saying that this is a card and we have to fold it to the lower edge and then we have to fold it to the right hand edge. So if we fold this to the lower edge, what will happen? This side will come here and this side will come here. It means that we can make this line as it is, and this line will go down now. So we can see that we can combine them together, and this part is on the top side. it will come at the bottom side. So this is, now this is the black region. This is your black region, and the other half is your white region. Okay, let's see if I will turn this card to the right hand edge. So this line will move towards this line, and this line will come here, because if we will fold it down, if we will fold on the right hand side, so this line will come on this side. It means we are making a triangle like this. So if the black side is on the bottom side, it will remain on the bottom side. So we can say that this here, it is the black side and it is the white side. So B is the correct option. I hope that you all have understood the tasks, all these 5 tasks.